Okay, here we go. We're going to get going on the other side here. I'm going to try to leave you there as long as I can. If you get in the way, I'm going to have to boot you out. All right, here we go. I'm going to put the filler on first here, obviously. Don't have to be perfect, don't have to be pretty, just get it in there. Everything's catalyzed, we ain't got a lot of time to play games, you know? Looks pretty good. I'll give you a quick look at the whole thing here in just a sec. Here we go. You take a look here. You just fill it right in here. You already see it kind of flowing out, you know. Try to stay there if you can, folks. It doesn't take much resin here. Let me show you. It doesn't take a whole heck of a lot of resin to do this, so. Let me put you right up in there. Hold on, folks. Mixed up. I think the ambient right now is about 72-ish or so. So we're at about 1 to 1.25% on the catalyst. And here we go. Just try to cover that transition first. Make sure we get a good bond between the patch and the old fiberglass of the nose cone itself. Here we go. Gonna move. You ain't gonna get real cute here. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just get it wet. Oops. I'll fix that for you. Hang on. You just want to get it wet and get moving. And then we'll come back and push it all down. Whoa, you're rocking and rolling there, folks. Hold on now. You don't have to get every little hair out on the edge all pushed down just yet. Just get her all wet. Because we end up at the end sucking a lot of this stuff back up out of here. It takes a few minutes or so, or a few seconds, minute or whatever, for the glass to actually get emulsified, for it to, the resin to bust through that binder that makes the material stiff and crispy. It binds all these independent strands together to make it into one big sheet of material. Okay, we're going to start putting more on. Hold on there, folks. It's going to be a little bit of a rocky ride here. Okay, now we're just going to try to cover up what's there. Not so much up on the walls or basically just one big piece of filler. Oops, there goes the light again. Sorry about that. I'll get her in a sec, folks. Not worrying too much about getting every little bit of air or dry patches done just yet, because we're going to put probably 2 more layers on here yet, so hold on, folks. A little bit up on the wall, because we're going to go a little up on the wall, a little out on the outer bits. Looks pretty good so far. More glass.
Hi, Kayla. Hey, good afternoon from Steubenville, Ohio. I just want to say I am right along with you guys for Christmas season. We totally forget about Thanksgiving. Yeah, Thanksgiving is the best. Of all the places in the world,
Yep.
you know, we should be giving thanks on Thanksgiving that America even exists, you know.
We both love Thanksgiving as our favorite holiday because it's all about family and faith, and we're all together, food and naps.
A little more up on the wall than we are anywhere else, and then of course when we lay the last bit on top, it'll tie the bottom of this in with the patch. Yeah, you kind of sticking to the old gloves there.
Kid growing up, we always went to our grandmother's house. Us kids always sat down in the little bedroom where the TV was after Thanksgiving dinner. That was the first time, you know, a Christmas movie came on TV. And first we watched The Wizard of Oz, and then we watched The March of the Wooden Soldiers with Laurel and Hardy.
Oh, Laurel and Hardy. Wow, I haven't heard of them in a long time. Come on, Bubs. This is hard to do when I'm trying to film. I would be sticking my other hand right in there where you guys are at. Okay. Not too high. We don't want to get up onto that stuff that hasn't been prepped. We're almost done with this second and third layer here. And we've done all the transition. Now we're going out onto the prepped area after we've done the covering of the patch itself. And then we'll go back over this with one great big piece. Hope y'all can hear me.
Check your refrigerator for these potentially unsafe foods. They'll play more in just a bit. The head of the Senate Judiciary Committee claims the new FBI report on Judge Brett Kavanaugh finds no hint of misconduct, but opponents of the nominee to the Supreme Court say the FBI probe was too narrow and left some sources out. It's possible a final vote on Kavanaugh could come in the next few days. One South Carolina police officer lost his life last night, and 6 others were injured when they were shot while trying to use the search warrant. Officer Terrence Caraway, remembered by his police chief as being a good friend and one of the bravest men he says he's ever known. Please pray for all involved. First Lady Melania Trump has arrived in Malawi, second stop on her tour of several African countries. On her agenda is to have tea with the First Lady of Malawi. So check your refrigerator. A couple of salmonella outbreaks to be aware of. 6 million pounds of beef have been recalled, and cage-free eggs as well. Read more at Caleb.com.
Fantastic. Salmonella on the outbreak. Oh, wow. Nice. Like we don't have enough things to worry about already, right, folks? Again, we're not trying to get every little bit of material soaked down. We just want to get the majority of it done, because we're going to go ahead and hit that next layer as we go around from where we started to where we finish. By the time we get done, where we started is completely emulsified. Looking good. Let's get that last big layer on and we can work it all down. I'll run the saturation roller through there. It'll bring all the cream to the top. And we'll be done. Y'all aren't making this easy on me. You're sitting right there where I need to put my other hand. Here, let me sneak in there. There we go. Sorry about that. Let me go a little bit up here. Here we go. Because that's the impact zone, we'll throw a little extra right up there in the front. stuff off my hands and finish her up. We're almost out of resin too, so we're getting close. Another good guess by Big Daddy. Hang in there, folks. Okay, we're done putting resin on. Now we're just going to make sure it's all matted down. And then we'll get the roller in here and make sure there's no air voids, little air voids in it. It looks pretty good though. Pick up all that resin there. We'll squeegee it right back into the little container that we mixed it up with. Right, now that it's all wet, we'll go back and we start pulling it back out. I didn't do too much, a little bit, then we'll go over it with the roller real quick, and that'll pull up even more. Okay, let me move you over here so you can see what's going on in here. It looks pretty good, huh? We'll put you there. And this is a saturation roller. You've seen this in the other videos. It'll roll the air bubbles out, bring the cream to the top, just kind of like floating concrete, you know. Pushes all the glass and filler right into the corners here. You see how it's just pushing it right in there. I got the resin bucket stuck to my elbow. That's why you wear old crappy clothes when you do this too, because if it's not old and crappy, it will be when you're done. Try to get that edge of the roller in that corner just a little bit. We're not putting any pressure on it, just letting the roller do all the work. You can put it back on flat ground like this here, you know, flat areas, then you can push a little bit on the wall too. Oh yeah, that's nice. Roll that flat area over in there too. it doesn't take much pressure, you know. This thing pops the little bubbles and just brings all that cream right to the top. And we're not looking too wet. We're not getting big piles of wet resin. Because Big Daddy knows what he's doing. He's done this once or twice before. Okay, well, it looks good. We're done with that. We're gonna go ahead and dab it with the brush and get her done. It looks like that's it. So I hope you all enjoyed yourself. That's it for now. I'll bring you the finished product after we trim up the holes and peel off all the tape and stuff. I'll bring you some more video tomorrow. Have a nice night, folks. Talk to you later.